Hello everyone and welcome to a new virtual pet video. In this video I'll be starting up my favourite Tamagotchi connection, and this is for the Tamatown Discord server group hatch. So I have chosen to start up my 4.5. I've not really run this before, but my favourite when I was younger was my version 4, and because I haven't really run this, it means I can start up on a completely new save, if you will. So once again, I've forgotten which way around the Tamagotchi connections have their days and months. Okay, cool. It seems that it goes day month. So I will go to the 2nd of September. I think the day is. Oh, went past it. And it's 8:48 because I always start at the end of the hour, apparently. It's my curse to always start my virtual pets with the most amount of time. And 6th of June. And my username, because of the Tamatown functionality, will be May. And obviously the Tamatown functionality is defunct because Tamatown is no longer running. So there is the version 4.5 egg. And while you wait for that to hatch, we'll just update on what else I'm running. So version 3, I'm aiming for Kunemon so I can get Dromogimon. So basically getting lots of care mistakes for Tokamon there. Version 6, I'm aiming for Shell Numamon. So I need lots of care mistakes and 6 overfeeds. So let's do one of those overfeeds. Now so far I think I've overfed it like 3 or 4 times. So I should have enough calls because I've just basically been neglecting it. But as for overfeeds, not so much. The version 2, it evolved to teen yesterday. I got the Flamehead teen. There he is in his bed. This actually died. There's an arrow egg hatching. And we have another girl. So I won't be able to marry her with the version 1, but I don't think I would have been able to anyway. What should I call her? Let's go with B. Let's call her B. That's a nice name. Okay, and now I will feed her the snacks and the meal. I'm not sure what I'm aiming for. I'll be winging it. I know that the version 4s and the version 4.5s introduced social skills and different type, like artistic skills and all these different skills that you could rank up to determine what Tamagotchi you'd get. And then that would actually determine, like, what adult you mate with and have as an adult will determine what evolutions you get on the next generation, which is not quite like the mix and meets because they're still set characters, but it's still fairly cool. But yes, back to my updating on what I'm running. Mushmon died. I was trying to get care mistakes in, but I think I went too far with the neglecting, and now I'm aiming for Togemon from Piomon. So I bought a cactus yesterday, so I'm going to be taking photos of the cactus with my cactus. What else am I running? Let's see. I'm also running Tanemon, aiming for Palmon. It's a matter of getting those care mistakes in. So I'm just neglecting like most of these devices. So I'm neglecting the version 6, the version 4, the version 3, and the version 4.5. I should have the training in. So I'm neglecting 4 of these virtual pets. And then this one is Vmon. I'm aiming for X Vmon so I can Jogress with a Stingmon. And yeah, basically I have to get no care mistakes on this and train in the afternoon. So that's basically what I'm aiming for. I'll train it obviously in the afternoon. or I'll change the time and train it in the morning, depends. And this one, I'm just winging it. I'm fairly certain I've got too many care mistakes and I'm going to get the bad care adult. I'll try to do better with the 4.5. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about running the 4.5 again. I know I'm bad at the games. I think this one, like, you have to jump on clouds. I can't remember. I've only run this once. Like, I think you have to wait for it to cross and then you press jump. It's the problem with a lot of the Tamagotchi Connection games is that they go for so long and they're just not rewarding. Like, the good thing is they introduced Gotchi points and a shop in the version 2, I think it was. So you get Gotchi points for beating games as well as losing weight and increasing happiness. But it's just, they're just not very rewarding. Like, the games go for much longer than any of the training on a Digimon, for example, where it might just take less than a minute. These take a couple of minutes and you have to actually try, and they're just never that rewarding. Like, already I'm bored. I'm up to 14. I'm just like, when will this end? And at least it gets harder. Like, this is the games on the connections do improve as the versions continue on. The version 1 games are not fun at all. This is at least slightly challenging. It's not terribly incredibly fun, but it's definitely more fun than it could be, is what I'm saying. And at least oops, I missed that. At least the as the Tamagotchi grows, the amount of games that you can play increases. So that was great, which means that that's the second highest you can do. If you get a perfect game, it says perfect, and if you don't get a perfect game, it goes great, and then if it's okay, you get good, and then if it's like really just sort of alright, you get okay, and then you get if you miss, you don't get any points, you get bad. So yeah, so that's what I'm running at the moment. Neglecting these 4, putting care into these 3. So yes, that's what I'm running, and that's pretty exciting. I like the Tamatown hatches. I'm glad that they've started up again. But yeah, so thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!